So anyway, this child molester named Ethan Bristol. He's had my Facebook account suspended several times. The bad thing is, it's all automated, you know. And so when you do this, when someone does this, they suspend your account. There's no way for you to appeal this. There's no way for you to put an explanation in. There's no reason. There's no way to tell them that this motherfucker is doing this on a regular basis and what he's actually doing, or that he's lying, or this and that. You are automatically assumed to be guilty. Okay? Now, the fact of the matter is, it's a constitutional violation. Okay? They're hindering my freedom of speech, first of all. Okay? And Ethan Bristol, the child molester that's stalking little girls here in Barstow, is raising a fit because I caught him. He's raising a fit because I won't let it go. So or I keep making fun of him is what it is, you know. So he keeps lying to Facebook, and Facebook keeps suspending my account, and then of course they send me a little message later, a couple hours later, or whatever, saying that, well, we apologize, we're sorry. That's not the issue. The issue is that I'm being accused of something. Okay, they're not looking into him. They're not looking at him to see what he's doing. Okay, so that's the problem. Somebody keeps doing something over and over and over again. There's obviously something wrong with the guy. And right now he's weaponizing Facebook to deny me my constitutional rights. He's denying me freedom of speech. He's denying me my right to travel. Okay, and just through whatever, through internet means, I don't know. It sounded good for a second. But anyway, I have a right to feel safe in my own home as well. That means if I'm on Facebook in my home, and he's doing whatnot, I don't feel safe because I feel like he's stalking me. I feel like because I've seen him there at the gas station a couple times too. Where I'll go up randomly get something to eat. And he'll sit there in a thing and sit there and wave at me. It's like, wow, this motherfucker's in love with me. I really think he wants to suck my dick, to be honest with you. Because that's the only thing that I can think of. Because he's quit stalking that girl, and now he's stalking me, right? So there's only two reasons he would do this. All right, one, he was gonna fucking do something to her, and when I came along, he lost interest in her, and now he's in love with me, So he might want to suck my dick. I know I'm good looking, for a really old man. I know I'm good looking. I probably look about half my age because I'm really about 120 million years old in a day or two. Anyway. But anyway, I really think he's in love with me. Problem is, I'm not gay. Even if I was in prison, for a long period of time, I don't think I could do it. I make jokes about it and say, hey, shut your eyes and it's all wet and hot, so fuck it, pretend, right? That's just joking, This motherfucker, he'd take it serious. Say, oh, really, can I suck you? You know what I mean? It's that kind of people, So anyway, something really needs to be done about Facebook because I've only been back online, back on Facebook, or, I got a couple different profiles, but I've never really got into it, because it's just stupid. I'd rather be doing something else. Plus, I'm working all the time, So, anyway, I started getting into it because I started talking to this girl, and then, of course, we just talked. She lives here around here somewhere. But anyway, that didn't really pan out. Then all of a sudden, this shit started. So like, well, I'm going to do an investigation. So, it just sparked my interest. So part time, just a little while, here and there, maybe once or twice a week, I'll get back on and start chatting with people. And man, you wouldn't believe what I've seen. If you got anything to do with Facebook, I'm sure you've come across people wanting to call you like constantly. Show me your dick, show me your dick, show me your dick. And then they'll call you and leave you a message. Show me your dick. All this other shit. Now the bad thing is, You got adults, right, that uh, use the kids or set up a kid's profile, okay, and they'll start doing this, because they're trying to sell their porn, you know. When I say there's all kind of porn out there, believe me, in the last 3 months, I have been offered every kind of porn that I can think of. I don't know how much kind of porn there are. To be honest with you, might just be a little drop in a bucket. But anyway, um, people that do this, they're fucking twisted. You know, some of them are really poor, and trying to make money. Now the problem is, I don't care what another person does. If it doesn't personally affect me, uh, I don't care. I got enough of my own damn problems. I got enough projects going where I don't need to take on any more tasks. You know, I got bike I'm rebuilding. I got a go kart I'm rebuilding. I got or not rebuilding, but actually, well, I guess you could say, but making a live again. They're junk, so I'm trying to put them together and make something out of them. I got a property to maintain. Plenty of yard work to do. I got fences to mend. I got animals to take care of. In fact, one of the ladies that we just evicted sprayed my dog in the face with acid. I ain't got the money to fix it. That's pretty sad, you know. So I ain't got no money to fucking fix it. So he's running around, he's traveling around or whatever, uh, with his eye all fucked up. His face is all eaten off. You know, we're just kind of people that live in this world. Personally, what I would like to do is be the killer that I am. They have no idea what I used to do for a living. They have no idea that my government used to pay me to do this. These people are fucking with the wrong motherfucker. When I say I don't care about another motherfucker, I mean just that. When I say I don't care if the motherfucker dies or lives or if I do this or I do that to him, I don't care. I really don't. People that do this think they can't be touched. People that do this are literal narcissistic, sociopathic fucking morons. They literally think they can do whatever the fuck they want and nobody's gonna do nothing to them. These people fucked with a man. I want to say that. These people fucked with a man that would no sooner shoot him in the fucking face than help him across the fucking road or say hello to him. When I say I can't stand society in the way my country has become, I mean just that. The police are traitors. They're traitors to my United States of America. They took a fucking oath and they deny that oath. They go out of their way to violate that oath. They sit there and tramp all over your fucking rights without a second thought. Now, what do you think is worse? A man that kills people for his country and other people's rights, defending other people's in foreign lands, or a motherfucking child molesting cop that'll stamp all over your rights, or an Ethan Bristol that stalks little girls, profiles. America, as an ex-retired warrior, I call you to arms. This is your fucking home. America is your fucking home. Defend it. Pick up your arms and defend your fucking home. The saddest part of this is if you don't know your rights, you don't have any. The police, when they come get you, won't tell you your rights because they're too busy stomping all over the motherfuckers. I've done some really bad things in my time. I ain't perfect. I ain't claiming to be. I ain't no better than nobody else, and I ain't claiming to be. God knows if there is one, I sure by far ain't a perfect man. I mean by far. I have plenty of work to do on myself. But I refuse to be set. I refuse to sit here and let another fucking goddamn child molester fucking attack me. I'm not a child molester. Matter of fact, if anybody wants to read my goddamn posts on Facebook, the goddamn things we're always telling the kids be careful. Don't post this shit. Be careful who you're talking to. Don't post pictures of your dick. Don't post pictures that put you in a situation where another motherfucker can stalk you. Be aware of who you're around. What's going on. Don't put your back to a fucking door. Don't post pictures with your background in it because they can figure out where the hell you live just by the picture where you took it. I'm being persecuted for that. I'm being persecuted because I put Facebook up on the goddamn chopping block. I'm letting everybody know what I found. Letting everybody know what's true. I'm letting everybody know what I found is real. I'm too old to give a fuck. I'm too old and I'm going to fucking hell for the things I've done anyway. So anybody want to come with me, you're invited. Anybody want to stand up and do the right thing for a goddamn change, you're more than welcome to stand with me. I mean to fight. I've always fought for the guy. I've always fought for the underdog. I've always fought for people that couldn't. I've always stood for them who could not stand. I've always spoke for the people who wouldn't or won't or too coward. I fight for the right. I defend the innocent. And I will make a mockery of the wicked. Anybody want to help me? Be my guest. Stand with me. Get on Facebook. See for your fucking self. If you don't believe me, the easiest way, get you set up a profile. Set up a profile of a young kid. Then go see who wants to be your friend. Then wait. That's all you gotta do. They were sending it to me and I'm 70 years old. If we can get enough people together to say what they've seen, they'll start taking me seriously about what's there. They'll start taking me seriously about what's going on. Put your goddamn foot down and defend your fucking family. Put your foot down, grab your gun, load the motherfucker, and defend your home. That's what I've got to say about that. I can't fight everybody's battles. I just started this as a part-time little thing to goddamn do while I was sitting up, getting up, either waking up in the morning or just sitting down to eat. And it's turned into this. America, I'm ashamed of you. All you immigrants that want to be a citizen of my country, you're more than welcome to be here as far as I'm concerned. Any got to do. You do whatever you need. I ain't saying all rules are fair. I ain't saying they're all fucking holy and this and that. And my country sure has its problems. Nothing's perfect. The only thing that's perfect is when you lay your head down on that goddamn pillow at night and know that you did everything you could that day. You did the best you did the best with what you had. Gave it an honest effort. I think you deserve a good night's sleep. All you fucking cowards out there, you don't deserve a wink. All you fucking coward motherfuckers out there that won't defend your own fucking families, just go to hell. I'll even give you the fucking ticket. Stand for your goddamn home. If you won't defend your home, what will you defend? Quit worrying about whatever everybody else is doing. Mind yours, and we'll all be able to get somewhere to do something together. You can't change the world if you can't change your own yard. If you can't defend your family, you can't defend your home, what the fuck are you trying to fight someone else's shit for? I guarantee you get your yard together, others will follow you. You won't have to go out there and fucking do this and do whatever. People will follow you. They will follow your example. That is how you change the fucking world. You can't change the world. You can't take hate from the world with hate. You can't love the world with hate. You can't stab someone in the goddamn back and then turn around and say, I love you. There's no polite way to say you stink, but you stink. Get on Facebook. You tell Ethan Bristol of Barstow, I'm here to stay. You tell Ethan Bristol of Barstow he's welcome to see me anytime he wants to. You tell Ethan Bristol of Barstow next time I see him he wants to run his mouth, and he's more than welcome. He won't run his mouth. He won't even come near me when I seen him those couple times. I went to go up to him and he ran away like a fucking coward. I want to see what this man's made of. I want my pound of flesh. If I lop off 50 pounds, I'll take it home and take the choicest cut, and I'll bring 49 back for change. I just want one. Get on Facebook and you tell Ethan Barstow you're not going to put up with his child molesting self and all that other shit. You tell that Ethan Bristol that all he's doing is making himself known to be what he claims not to be by doing this. Y'all wise the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about a Facebook. I don't give a fuck who's on it. I started talking to a girl, and that comment that I made, supposedly, all it said was she was dressed in, well, when you see the picture or whatever, I'm sure it's on my profile somewhere. You know, he's posted it. She's looking rather presumptuous, or I can think of the name of the word I want to make it polite, and looking kind of mean. And all the comments said, why you look so mean? I just want to do some heavy petting. Wasn't even no sexual stuff in it. That's all it said. He's trying to make my life difficult, but all he's doing is pissing the wrong motherfucker. There are people in this world you don't play with. There are people in this world you don't play with when you're in a fucking desert when nobody can hear you scream. When you see this video, you tell Ethan Bristol of Barstow, be a man. Own up to what you did. All I want's an apology. All I want is an apology in public, and I want him to contact everybody he contacted and tell them he is sorry for bothering them. You tell Ethan Bristol to be a man and face me. You tell that Ethan Bristol of Barstow to be a man and stand up what he or back up what he said. If I'm who he says I am, he needs to come to me and do something about that. Otherwise, he's just a fucking coward that runs his mouth trying to get people in trouble to start a fight. Well, he got one, all right. He got one from a man that will put him in a whole new world of pain. The Constitution says I have a right to defend myself. I intend to do so. You tell Ethan Bristol that too. Alright, YouTube. Enjoy my videos. I got some nice sunrises up there. I posted up there. I hope y'all enjoy them. And eventually, I'm going to show you what I've been building here. Can't wait to get that go-kart going. I got that Honda 600 I need a carburetor for. About to give up on him. No, he's being a pain in the ass. Alright. Gonna let you off with a joke here. What do you get? And yeah, this is gonna piss off the badges out there. Well, oh well. If you can't take a joke, fuck you. What do you get when you get a bunch of cops playing tug of war? Anybody know? Well, the answer to that is you get a bunch of pulled pork. Like I said, if you can't take a joke, fuck you. Alright, y'all be good now. And don't forget and tell your kids too about the Facebook. Man, don't let them on Facebook. Facebook is nothing but a dirty, nasty fucking... Yeah. Can't even think of something violent enough to describe what I feel, how I feel about Facebook. TikTok's the same goddamn way. Snapchat. I've done last 2 weeks, I've done a little bit more investigating just besides Facebook, TikTok, fucking Snapchat, Telegram, a bunch of them. Yeah, there was one more, but I can't think of what it was. Anyway, the ones I just named, they're fucking vile, dude. My country, like I said, it may not be perfect, but it's the best one out there so far. Where else do you have all these rights? How can you not have how can you not know your rights? As a matter of fact, you owe me a goddamn debit. America, every one of you motherfuckers as a citizen owe me a debit to know your rights. Warriors out there, you owe them. Everyone that died for your rights. You spit on them if you don't know them. You shit on them. People who don't know their goddamn rights, they're vile to me. These soldiers, these warriors, these men, women, your children that die in this. You owe them. You owe them your very life. Please, I'm begging you. Get a goddamn constitutional book. Get one that has the Declaration of Independence. Get one that has the entire Constitution. Please, I'm begging you.